So I'm going to ask you to listen closely. But Ralph, I'm going to ask you to sit up a little straighter and be focused on projecting. Because we all want to hear what you have to say.
He said he had to know, not as he put it, how much longer I have to live, but what service I shall be able to render. He had not yet come to terms with dying. He'd grown accustomed to his role in saving the world, or at least, again as he saw it, the American way of life.
Politicians often speak of giving the people good government. But one can't really give good government to the people. Good government is not a gift. It is an achievement. It has a price. The price that must be paid in time and energy and mental sweat.
Reagan was really the last American president, I think, that rooted what he did both domestically and internationally in the American way.
There was an interesting kind of realignment of parties where the important divide was not between Republicans and Democrats, it was between conservatives and progressives.
So you ask yourself, what else is going on in the media? How about the daily paper, an important part of extensive coverage, long-form story? Well, in many cases, the daily papers are no longer daily, so they're not generally covering breaking news. That kind of immediacy belongs to the electronic media.
Polarization is really happening at an elite level. Today, it's much more difficult to find, it's almost impossible to find, those Southern conservatives in the Democratic Party, that New England liberal in the Republican Party.
As I read the founders, and if I look at their long discourses and their developed arguments, what they're really drawing from, I think, is more the Greco-Roman tradition.
That can't happen to this group. That cannot happen to this group. You're the leaders who are going to make some great things happen.
Goodwill has believed in the power of work to change lives and communities. It's what we do.
Driving to a spot where you have as few blind spots as possible, where you've opened yourself up to so much perspective that you're bringing in really good, strong people and you're trusting that they can do what they do.
What you say can speak louder, clearer, and more credibly if it's demonstrated, inhabited by what you do.
What Chris was driving at is also very interesting, though, and it follows from that this individual does not have community. He does not have those bonds of affection that humanize us, that keep us grounded.
But when Saeed was saying, "You look hungry," he knew that I wasn't physically hungry. He saw my food. You know, maybe he saw something else. Maybe he saw that I was hungry in the spiritual sense, where I just needed that personal connection.
And this is leadership. Giving access to those who can't have it. And the way that I was planning on doing it is through medicine. I was wanting to go back, give access to medicine to those who can't afford it, to those who don't have it.
America's story is about moving forward through the darkness, searching for light.
And so all of this is what's so wonderful about history, is it's all right here. It's contingent, it's improvisational, it's ennobling, it's scary, but it's what we have. Thank you all very much.